Okay, here's the deal. Hans Bruechle and Simon Holland are two mates who review restaurants in Perth, one date at a time. The catch is, they each plan the other's date so they never know where they're going or who they're dating until they get there. Welcome to Date My Mate. Yes, it's Date My Mate episode 2. I'm Hans.
And I'm Simon. And we've survived the catastrophe that was last day, my mate.
Barely.
We were from my mother though, Hans.
I gave her a foot rub. That's great. Anyway, tonight we have no idea where each of us are going on our restaurant date. I'm sending you to Villa Picasso in Osborne Park.
Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, well you're going to Dux Cafe in Como. Dux nuts, I hear.
Gross. Am I going to enjoy my date? Is she hot?
Oh yeah, you'll enjoy it. You'll love it. Oh yeah, you'll love the hell out of it.
I'd better. All right, on 3. 1, 2. All right, let's start with Simon's date at Villa Picasso, shall we? And an introduction to the closed envelope challenge. For each date, both Simon and I set the other a challenge to be completed throughout the course of the night. Definitely makes things more interesting, but if your date figures out what you're doing, well, you fail. Of course, it all depends on your date, and here's mine. Well, nice to meet you. Awesome. Thanks, Simon. You bastard. Here's yours. A good friend of mine called Ash. Take a wild stab at who won that date lottery.
This is awkward.
All right, for entrees, I've got the garlic bread. I hope that doesn't make kissing a bit awkward later, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. What about you?
I've ordered the chorizo. Amazing. Amazing. I'm lost for words.
Sausage in mouth? Good.
Sausage in mouth is when I make my best, darling.
Cool. And how was the artist's tasting plate at Picasso?
It's absolutely delicious. I think the olives are probably the best for me, and I love chorizo. You haven't had your risotto ball yet.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, see, my date would have been all over the balls. Seriously.
I'm a big fan of sausage, so...
Clearly.
Thumbs up so far.
That was cheesy.
Aw, by now, Ash and Simon were getting along really well, and Ash even instituted a food sharing policy.
Hold on, here, try some salmon.
Oh,
Now, you're obligated to share.
Simon Holland does not interact well with other children.
Whoa, massive red flag. Wait.
What? What?
Be like, hide my food.
Meanwhile, the lovely Val Nourish and I were really enjoying our separate risottos. Soft shell prawn for me, tomato and garlic for her, while also getting to know each other a little more intimately. What sports do you enjoy?
Anything where lycra needs to be involved.
Matt Shervington.
Can't imagine a female in a cockpit. What shoe size are you, darling?
Big enough, okay, just big enough.
Okay. So she's a size 7.
10. You should always let the woman finish first, right?
Oh, we're all blokes here, mate.
Main's arrived. What do you think? Final thoughts?
I'm already full from the starters, but this is amazing. My salmon was really, really good. It's cooked perfectly. It's nice and pink. Risotto's super tasty. Yours is really good too.
It's been sealing off my plate. So like, tucked prawns in underneath and then filled it with camembert cheese. So.
Do you have camembert cheese as well?
Yeah, did you not know? No, get away. Stay with yourself.
Bullshit.
For starters, I'm going to have garlic bread, please. I'm sorry in advance. I hope that doesn't make kissing a bit awkward later, but... And nailed it. It was pretty easy though. Simon's, however, was a little bit more involved.
Simon
I just love a
says
salad.
that he loves salad. Simon says spooning is fine.
I'm down. Yeah.
Simon says that it's the worst comment ever. Simon says we can put the squeeze on.
Oh, it's Simon Says! That's the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
One of those vain people who like talk about themselves in the third person, Simon Says. So you had to do it as many times as you could. And I thought it was kind of cute to start with, and I was like, all right, stop it now. I'm right, aren't I?
That's right. Failed.
Okay, the lights have been turned down. It's a little bit more romantic. And it's time for dessert. Oh, I got it.
Are you trying to make a move on my hair?
No, not yet.
Nice. That was smooth. Oh, anyway, over at Villa Picasso, the two lovebirds had ordered traditional Italian gelato and apple pie, which stirred up childhood memories in Ash.
Tastes like primary school.
Which I assume means it tasted like crayons and fear. The dessert at Dux, though, was simply amazing.
I'm going to try the sago pearls.
Well, I wasn't really after a pearl necklace just yet, so I might get the deconstructed chocolate and strawberry cheesecake.
And it was mind-blowingly good. If you go to Dux, you cannot avoid the desserts.
Okay, that's amazing.
Is it
That's
good?
amazing. If this was a man, I'd be making love to her right now. This is amazing.
Well, now I'm jealous. Alright, so we're nearing the end of our meal here, and I think that big food portions was the key to this restaurant.
Salmon was absolutely delicious. The risotto was super nice. Although I kind of like your meal more than mine.
Yeah, I noticed I had to try and hide it a little bit. I've sent Hans on quite an awkward date over at the other one, so hopefully he's not getting himself in
He'll
too much
forgive
trouble.
you.
Yeah.
Who did you send him on a date with?
Well, her name's Val. Great girl,
Val.
but it's kind of like the dining equivalent of a kick in the balls.
Wow.
Actually, I had a really fun time, and I learnt a couple of interesting things about boys and girls. Plus, Dux Cafe is very relaxed and comfortable.
Okay, well look, if you come to Dux restaurant, you have to order dessert. That's a fact. Apart from that,
It's a given.
it's very cozy, very small, the lighting's very nice, and I'm sure on a warm day when they open up the doors, it'll be much better.
Beautiful.
Come down. Okay, turn that off because we're going to go do some naughty things. Right?
Oh, we are?